Hey everybody, Timmy Flyers guy here. And I want to come on here to say a few words and comment on the passing of a true legend in the rock and roll industry, not just in rock and roll, but in the music industry. And that legend is the legendary Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne. What can I say about Ozzy? Ozzy Osbourne's career, he started out in a rock band called Black Sabbath. Many years later, Ozzy Osbourne had a solo career that really started to take off. What I remember about Ozzy, he had so many great hits, such as Dreamer, and his all-time greatest song, Crazy Train. And let's not forget his 1991 hit, Mama, I'm Coming Home. Ozzy Osbourne was a true legend. He was an innovator. Many times, he may have been criticized for some of his lyrics. Whether if you hated Ozzy or you loved Ozzy, you couldn't stop talking about him. The man was a legend. The man was a great man in the music industry. Not just great in the music industry, but also great in the reality TV shows as well. Reality TV era as well. And I'd just like to come on here and pay my respects to Ozzy Osbourne. I never really knew the guy. Never met the guy. But I can tell you, if it wasn't for Ozzy Osbourne, rock and roll music wouldn't have kept getting better. If it wasn't for Ozzy Osbourne. Because he made it get better. And he helped it get better. And I want to pay my respects to one of the greatest rock and roll singers of all time. Not just a singer, but greatest rock and roll act of all time, Ozzy Osbourne. When I was a kid, I had no idea who Ozzy Osbourne was, to tell you the truth. But then I went back and I discovered the history of Ozzy Osbourne. And I really started getting into Ozzy. His music really got you pumped up. Whenever you hear that song Crazy Train, it just pumps you up and gets you ready for what you're about to do. Not just people listening to it in their homes, but also you can hear that song at sporting events to get fans fired up. That's how popular his music was. And that's why people loved his music so much, because Ozzy Osbourne, whenever you hear his music, you can tell he put his heart and soul into every song he's done. The man works hard. The man was one of the greatest musicians of all time. And I know a lot of people are going to criticize me for saying that, but it's the truth. The man was amazing. People loved Ozzy. He was a household name from the 80s, from the 90s. And he really reinvented himself in the 2000s as well. One thing about Ozzy Osbourne, despite his age, the man still went out there and performed and put on a show night after night for many great fans. So the man deserves a lot of credit, not just credit, but respect, admiration, and love for his unique style of music. So I just like to end this off with Ozzy Osbourne, rest in peace. Rest in peace to a true legend. I'd like to send my condolences to his family, Kelly, Jack, Sharon, his whole family, the whole Osbourne family. I want to send my condolences because I myself know what it's like to lose a father. I lost mine in 2016. And I know that when you lose a loved one, it's hard, it's tough, and it's painful. And I have to say, it doesn't get any easier. But when time goes by, you'll remember your father as a great man, a great musician, one of the greatest music acts of all time. Rest in peace to the legend of Ozzy Osbourne, the legendary Ozzy Osbourne. It's tough to lose a guy, a great legend in rock and roll like that. Even though he's gone, we still have the memories, and we still have his great songs to listen to. Even though he's gone, Even though he's gone, his legacy will always live on in the hearts of all of us. Rest in peace, Ozzy. Rest in peace.